Hi, this is Andy Cruz with Worldwide Credit Corporation, and this video is about the VA funding fee table. In this video, I will describe the VA funding fee table for purchase transactions, cash out refinance transactions, and also for the EARL program. That's the acronym for Interest Rate Reduction Refinancing Loans. So let's start at the top and let's look at purchase transactions. But actually, before we do, let's talk about what is a funding fee. Why is there one? In other types of loans, there is what's called mortgage insurance, which there's a premium up front for the mortgage insurance, and then there's a monthly payment made for mortgage insurance. You see this a lot with FHA, and you also see this with conventional loans that have less than 20% down. Now with VA purchasing, it's a little different. VA has what's called a funding fee. That funding fee is added to the loan total and is amortized as part of your payment for the duration of the loan. This is their version of providing for the program to make VA available to active duty and to retirees. This is how the VA makes money to make sure that this program is available to you. So in the purchase transactions, you see in this table on the left-hand side, we've listed the type of veteran. In the next column, it says the down payment, and then it says the next column after that, first-time use percentage, and then subsequent use percentage. So let's start from the left and move to the right. On the left, you see that there's the type of veteran, which is regular military, the Reserves, National Guard, or a disabled veteran. Now, the down payment varies, and you'll see that that changes the percentage that is collected as part of the VA funding fee. Typically, in most cases, we're doing regular military with none or 0% to less than 5% down. If you're using your VA financing, your VA eligibility for the first time, then there's 2.15% added to the amount financed. So in this case, if you were to buy a property and get a loan for $100,000, there would be a $2,150 funding fee added to that. Now, if you've used your VA financing before, and this is what's called subsequent use, meaning you're using it again, then you're staying with the same example of a $100,000 purchase, there's a 3.3% VA funding fee, or $3,300 for a $100,000 loan. So the table follows that same mathematical formula throughout all the remaining columns. So the key part is deciding what type of veteran are you, and then what's the down payment scenario, and then deciding from there if this is your first time use or subsequent use. I'd also like to note that at the bottom where you see it says disabled veteran, there is first time use exempt and subsequent use exempt. If you are receiving disability pay from the VA and are considered a disabled veteran, there is no funding fee. It's also important to note that if you choose to, you can elect to pay the funding fee with your own monies at closing. You do not have to roll it into the loan, but you can. Let's move down to cash out refinance transactions. And again, same format, type of veteran and whether or not it's the first time use or subsequent use. Again, it's broken into regular military, Reserves, National Guard, and then disabled veteran. Once again, disabled veteran exempt from the funding fee. Scroll to the very bottom of this form and you see the interest rate reduction refinancing loans. These are called the EARLs. That's the acronym we use. Same type of deal here. The type of loan you're getting, whether you're regular military, Reserves, or National Guard, or disabled veteran, and then the percentage that is added is the funding fee. What you see that's different here is that whether it's your first time doing the VA loan, EARL, or subsequent VA EARL, the funding fee is the same. It's 0.5%. Again, disabled veterans, you are exempt, and there is no payment. If you have any questions about the funding fee table, just go ahead and give us a call. This table actually corresponds with our VA loan comparison worksheet, which is in Microsoft Excel, and we also have a support video on that. It's the VA loan comparison video. This is in the column of that sheet where you enter the funding fee so that the appropriate loan total is calculated when you're trying to estimate what your monthly payment will be. If you have further questions, just give us a call and we're happy to help.